Salud mi gente, you boys coming through once again. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. For those who've been showing love and support, I do highly appreciate you guys, man. With you guys, this channel wouldn't be possible, and thank you guys, thank you. So in today's video, we're going to talk about on the Tira, Amed Bellozo, right? He is in the hospital right now. I think he's in a community hospital in Riverside, I believe, and he's not feeling well. He's not feeling well. For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know already, especially when it comes to Amed Bellozo, that he's battling with cancer. And I have, you know what? I have to send my my respects to this man, because he's going through this difficult times, right? Cancer could tire, your body's being attacked, but not only that, it affects you mentally. It affects you mentally, man. And this guy, regardless of what he's going through, especially the chemos, man, the chemos, that's the worst of the worst, man. You got the radiation and you got the chemos. The chemos is like when you put in venom in your body, man. That's the worst of the worst. And I believe he's going to go on Thursday. But this guy managed to still go out there, put in some work, some real work, right? Get you to keep you entertained, get you some news and stuff like that, and still, man, manage to do the lives and be positive. Be positive. That's one thing that I'm paying attention to about him, that he's 100% on the positive. And you know what? Nothing but respect to that. We are in a spot in where a lot of us are quick to judge. A lot of us are quick to point a finger without seeing our own faults, or our own flaws, I mean, right? And that's not cool, man. We waste a lot of energy concentrating on the next man when we should concentrate on ourselves to grow, to be a better person, to go and be a successful story out there, man, and at least lead by example. That's just my opinion. That's what I get from the message that he's putting out there. And you might wonder why he went to the hospital, right? Why he's in the hospital. Okay, well, he's not feeling good. He's not feeling good. He's going through cancer. But for those who know about cancer, you know what I mean? Cancer runs in my family as well. My mom is a survivor. I got different aunts who are survivors. And it's nothing nice, man. You get scared and you wish nothing but the best. But one thing you have to understand is that cancer spreads. Depending on what stage you found cancer, it spreads, you know. So as for right now, he said they're going to do a biopsy to bone marrow, his kidney, and his lungs. Why? Because he was coughing up blood, man. And he's talking about like chunks of blood, right? When it's already like dry and stuff like that. So that's not good, man. That's not good. He said that he feels like he has like a mass in his chest, like something like as big as an orange. That's pretty big, man. That's pretty big. So we wish nothing to Amed. Hopefully he gets better, and he should be an example, man, of regardless of what life gives you, you're trying to make the best out of it. Because right now with this case with the little Emmanuel, he got a lot of hate. He got a lot of hate, but that guy se levantó. He got big, right? He got big. A lot of subscribers in different platforms, and people start noticing him even more, right? But to a point, I do not feel like Amed Bellozo is actually milking this story. It's not actually taking advantage of this story, man. I don't see him dropping video after video after video after video after video after video after video on Emmanuel. I don't feel that way. I don't see that way, you know? And it's just my personal opinion. It's just my personal opinion. You might have a different opinion, but we know when people do what they're doing, you know, and at the end of the day, that's their own issue. We cannot make it our issue, you know, because they have to go and sleep with that. You know what I mean? If they can sleep with that, that's on them. You know, at least you can pay attention and be like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna go this way, right? But that's the reality of humanity. They're willing to do whatever they want in order to get that the extra money, that recognition, the fame, the crown, whatever you want to call it, you know. And it is what it is, right? But this man right here in the hospital, he uploaded a video expressing how he feels, but always with the positive message, man. And I do respect that 100%. I've been paying attention to his lives and stuff like that, because usually when I go to work, he does lives in the mornings, right? And I think like in the mornings is like the best time to do lives, in my opinion, right? It's like when people are at work, you want to hear something, right? So hearing somebody talking and stuff like that, especially when it's something good, right? Something good. And we wish nothing but the best to Amed, Bellozo. We know that cancer, it is disease that can run through a lot of families. I'm pretty sure that every individual that is gonna watch this video knows somebody who has cancer, man. And you know what? I wish that that person that you know is doing better, is doing okay, and is a survivor. You know, honestly, because I have heard stories of people's families who haven't made it on because of this, right? And it's just a way to create awareness, right? It can happen to anybody. It can happen to a little kid. It can happen to a little kid, man. How many stories we have seen of this, man? But this guy is over there battling cancer, keeping a righteous attitude, and staying positive, and always the most important, keeping a connection with God. Keeping that connection with God. Never lose yourself. And please, I'm gonna say one thing, please. Let's not seek God only when we are in a bad situation, right? Because it's only convenient to us. Let's seek God at all times. Let's seek God when we're doing good, man. Be thankful. Thank you, God, man, for the blessings. Thank you, God, for this. Thank you, God, for the family. Thank you, God, for a job, you know. Let's be grateful as well, right? Let's not just chase God when we're doing bad. And I'm not saying that Amedo also is doing that. I'm just putting it out there, you know. I don't think he's doing that. But you know, you come across situations in where only people see God when they're in a bad predicament, right? I done it myself, right? When you're young, like, damn, you're busted. Hey, God, please don't let them give me a gang of time. You know, it's like, come on, man, come on. This whole time you're over there kicking it with the homies, and all of a sudden, you're facing life in prison. You're like, hey, God, please don't let them give me life. Like, nah, man, it does not work like that, man. Let's be grateful. Let's be thankful, and you know what? Most importantly, let's work for that success. Simple as that. So, with this being said, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias. Saludos a todos. Take care. My Friday. I have to do a lot of things today. I'm gonna buy a tire, man, for my G ride. Drinking my coffee. I just woke up like this. ando bien crudo. No, ando bien crudo. Ando desvelado, güey. I feel sometimes that I don't fucking, excuse my language, that I don't sleep a lot, you know. But I feel like it's sacrifices that we have to do in life, you know. Are we doing super good? No, we're not. Does not matter that we have a business right there. We're not doing good, bro. It's just the honest truth, you know. There's a lot of it's a lot of money coming out, and right now it's like a dry season. So instead of making money, I'm losing money, right? So that's why you have your savings. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why you have the savings. You have to always think ahead of time, because if not, trust me, I've been in that situation in where I haven't had nothing, right? Just like I think 2 years ago, nothing, have nothing, man. Summer, like, oh my God, can I borrow some money? Can I borrow some money? I've been in that situation, man. But again, we started from zero, and we're trying to make it to the 100. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Gracias.